Billie Eilish isn't just a pop star, she's a full-blown cultural phenomenon. With a voice that can quiet an entire stadium and a style that has completely reshaped a generation's look, she's become one of the most influential artists on the planet. And by 2025, she's also become seriously wealthy. But behind the baggy clothes and haunting hooks is a story of smart business moves and a carefully built financial empire. By 2025, Billie Eilish has an estimated net worth of around $53 million. But have you ever wondered how she actually made all that money? It's not just from her music. We're pulling back the curtain to break down Billie Eilish's financial empire, from every stream and sold-out show, to her massive brand deals, to see how she built such a massive fortune before even turning 25. To really get how Billie got so rich, you have to go back to where it all started, a bedroom in Los Angeles. The story is already the stuff of legend. In 2015, a song called Ocean Eyes, written and produced by her brother and main collaborator, Phineas O'Connell, was uploaded to SoundCloud for her dance teacher. It was never meant to be a global hit, but the internet decided otherwise. The track exploded, and by 2016, a 14-year-old Billie Eilish had a record deal with Interscope Records. This is the first pillar of her fortune, the music itself. And it's built on a very profitable model. Because Billie and Phineas write and produce almost everything themselves, they hold onto a huge chunk of the publishing rights. In an industry where artists often sign away parts of their songwriting credits, the O'Connell siblings keep their most valuable asset in the family. That creative control translates directly to financial control. And the scale is just massive. Her debut album, When We All Fall Asleep, Where Do We Go?, was a monster success, becoming one of the best-selling albums of the year it was released. Her follow-up albums, Happier Than Ever and Hit Me Hard and Soft, also topped charts around the world. But today, streaming is everything. And in that world, Billie is queen. With tens of billions of streams across all platforms, she's in the absolute top tier of global artists. While the payout for a single stream is tiny, when you multiply it by billions, it becomes a flood of revenue. This isn't just a side hustle, it's the constantly flowing river of cash that powers her entire brand. If the music is the foundation, touring is the skyscraper built right on top. Live shows are where artists make the big money, and for Billie, it's an absolute goldmine. Her tours have grossed well over $150 million and that number just keeps climbing. The Happier Than Ever tour was a blockbuster, pulling in a reported $131 million from 79 shows. But 2025 is all about the Hit Me Hard and Soft tour. This tour is more than just a string of concerts, it's a global victory lap. Kicking off in late 2024 and running deep into 2025, the tour spans continents with over 100 dates, selling out arenas night after night. We're talking multiple sold-out shows in legendary venues like Madison Square Garden and the O2 in London. The tour has been a record-breaking phenomenon. In Sydney, it shattered a single-event attendance record at Kiddo's Bank Arena that had been held by Justin Timberlake for 18 years. This isn't just selling tickets, it's rewriting the record books. The demand is so intense that more dates had to be added to keep up with her massive fan base. On top of that, Billie took a stand against scalpers by using Ticketmaster's face value exchange, making sure her fans could get tickets at a fair price while she kept control over the process. When you add up the ticket sales, merch, and sponsorships that come with a tour of this size, the revenue is astronomical. This isn't just adding to her net worth, it's launching it into a whole new stratosphere. So, from game-changing music royalties to a record-smashing world tour, the picture of Billie's wealth is already getting huge. But we're just getting started. What part of her financial journey has surprised you the most? Let us know in the comments, and if you're enjoying this breakdown, hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you don't miss what's next. This is where Billie Eilish goes from being a musician to a full-on business mogul. Her unique, anti-pop star look, the baggy clothes, the one-of-a-kind style, made her a fashion icon. And when culture leads, brands are sure to follow with some very big checks. Billie has been smart about it, picking partnerships that feel authentic to her, which only makes her more valuable. She's landed massive, multi-million-dollar deals with global giants like Nike and Gucci. Her collaboration with Nike for vegan Air Jordans was a brilliant move, mixing her signature style with her commitment to sustainability. She's also worked with high-fashion brands like Calvin Klein and more mainstream lines, proving she can appeal to everyone. But the biggest move in this space has been her fragrance line. Launched in 2021, the Eilish Perfume was an instant hit. Vegan, cruelty-free, and sustainably packaged, it was a product that perfectly captured her personal brand. The result? It was a commercial knockout. While exact figures are private, the perfume was projected to bring in over $60 million in its first year alone, a stunning number that proves her power as a standalone brand. With more successful releases since, her perfume line has become a major, highly profitable part of her financial empire. While her career was born on the internet, Billie has also made some serious moves in old-school Hollywood, and it has paid off big time. Believe it or not, the single biggest check of her career so far didn't come from an album or a tour, but from a documentary. In 2021, Apple TV Plus released Billie Eilish, The World's a Little Blurry. The film, which gave a raw, intimate look into her life, kicked off a huge bidding war between streaming services. Apple came out on top, paying a reported $25 million for the rights. That one deal was life-changing, practically doubling her net worth at the time and proving that her story alone was a multi-million-dollar asset. And then, there are the Oscars. Not once, but twice. She and Phineas won their first Academy Award for No Time to Die, the theme for the James Bond movie. They followed that up with a second Oscar for the cultural touchstone, What Was I Made For?, from the Barbie movie. Winning 2 Oscars before you turn 23 isn't just a historic creative accomplishment, it's a massive financial boost. It elevates her status, drives up demand, and opens doors to even bigger opportunities in film and TV, adding a layer of prestige that makes her brand even more valuable. Beyond the blockbuster deals, Billie's wealth is backed up by a smart and diverse portfolio. Like any good entrepreneur, she's spread her assets around. She's made shrewd investments in real estate, putting her money into tangible assets that grow in value. While she keeps her lifestyle relatively private, her investment portfolio is quietly working for her. She's also a published author. In 2021, she released a photo book titled Billie Eilish, giving fans a visual journey through her life and adding book royalties to her income streams. And finally, there's the merch. For an artist with a fan base as loyal as Billie's, merch is basically a license to print money. This isn't just selling t-shirts at shows. We're talking about exclusive vinyl releases, limited edition clothing drops, and a non-stop stream of products that fans are excited to buy. Her focus on sustainable and eco-friendly products, like her BLOM clothing line, only makes the connection with her audience stronger, turning a simple purchase into a statement of shared values. So, how rich is Billie Eilish in 2025? When you add it all together, her net worth is sitting at an estimated $53 million. This fortune is the result of a perfectly executed plan. It starts with authentic, creatively controlled, and wildly popular music. It's then boosted by a tour that sells out arenas across the globe. It's expanded with smart brand deals and a blockbuster fragrance business. And it's all solidified by that massive $25 million documentary deal, 2 Academy Awards, and a diverse range of investments. Billie Eilish hasn't just built a successful music career. She has built a diversified and powerful financial empire. She's done it all by rewriting the rules, staying true to herself, and proving that in today's world of fame, authenticity isn't just a buzzword, it's the most valuable thing you can have. And at just 23 years old, it's pretty clear she's just getting started.